All right, boys, man, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, we are going to be talking about the way I felt on the weekend. I mean, missing out on the parties and the funness. If you want to hear more conversations like this, make sure you definitely like and subscribe, you know what I mean? To hear more conversations just like this, because I feel like this is a serious conversation that we need to have. And this goes for all people that are more so like goal orientated. That's really the main target. People who is like goal orientated and they're trying to do something with their lives. Now listen, I know you guys might have some friends, in other words, that hangs out pretty much every other weekend and keeps spending money and just blowing money and shit like that. And I had to make a change because in order for me to keep moving to the next level and keep on moving forward, I must completely, you know what I'm saying? Not completely stop, but hang out every here and there. Now, one thing about rich people, bro, rich people are definitely very structured, bro. Rich people are structured as hell, bro. Like, they don't just do anything. See, most people, they don't even plan their days. They just, you know what I'm saying, just go to work, come home and, watch TV all day. Like, that's what the hell they do, bro. They're not structured at all, you know what I'm saying? And on the weekend, they go hang out and blow their money. And that is why, that's what you really call the rat race. That's like how you get actually stuck in the rat race, especially when you got your bills matching your income. That's really how you stay stuck in the rat race. You feel me? And I realized I had to make a change to that because I didn't like the way where my life was headed, and it just wasn't no good. I just kept on blowing money, hanging out every weekend. So now I made a plan to hang out every other weekend because I had friends that basically went to a party. And I trust me, I wanted to go so badly. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault whatsoever, but I wanted to go to the party and I wanted to have fun, be a degenerate and do what I do, right? But my thing is, I knew I had to keep on moving forward. I knew I wanted to be in another spot in a year from now. I don't want to be in the same position because I understand if I keep on going out, bro, I'm going to keep on just blowing money and just keep spending money versus if I hang out every other weekend, you know what I'm saying? And this could go for you too, bro, because some of y'all don't want to completely stop hanging out. You feel me? Some of y'all don't want to completely stop. So I 100% feel you and shit. I hope you feeling me. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta keep hearing me out, bro. Like, trust me. Like, I want to be out too, but I realize if I want to continue to build my savings account and buy more assets and shit like that, then I must do this. And right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a normal 18-year-old. I'm actually ahead of my most of my 18-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? I make him, you know what I'm saying, more than most of them, all right? I'm making a quite good amount for my age. I'm making more than men that are 24, 25, 30. You know what I'm saying? I make a good amount, but I realized when my income shot up and I made more, I noticed I decided to spend more. And I realized what it was I was over here matching it. So that's what you call lifestyle, I think, inflation. You know what I'm saying? Where your assets and your liabilities are neck and neck, but your liabilities sometimes might even be a little higher. And that was the problem, which resulted me in amount of debt. That put me in debt when I did that bullshit. So I realized I had to completely just stop doing that, bro. It's not time going by slow. I was only talking for 3 minutes, but it just seemed like, you know what I'm saying? It just let me know good. I had to stop. So I had to live a lifestyle of deflation where basically I make a fuck ton of money. Or not even a fuck ton of money. I make a good amount of money. And instead of hanging out every single weekend, one of the weekends, I don't hang out. And I continue to just keep on stacking the bread. You know what I'm saying? Keep stacking the bread and investing the bread. Investing in the assets. Because the money I put in my assets, it would generate me more income. Which, generate more income, I could start another business and make another business for that shit. If you seriously want to make money and be rich, bro, what you got to do is you got to start buying assets, bro. You got to buy assets. No cap. Like, y'all want luxury items and shit like that, y'all want to have fun, create a business for that. So when you got another business, that business could fund that lifestyle when you could have that car or them clothes or anything that you want, bro. Like, I completely changed my mindset. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to talk about this Rich Dad Poor Dad in a second because that's the book I'm currently reading, but that book, like, literally changed the way I thought of shit. Actually, because I realized I was making a good amount of money, but I just kept on spending it. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I was wondering why I wasn't progressing. You know what I'm saying? I'm making a good ass amount and I'm spending that shit. And I'm just realizing I'll never be rich if I keep doing that bullshit. So I had to do a lifestyle deflation. Where, like I said, instead of going out to the motherfucking parties and shit like that, I decided to work and hustle. So I'll tell you exactly what happened this weekend. So Friday, my friends went to a party. They was catching ass and shit like that. Congratulations. Good. Now, while they were doing that night with the partying and shit, you know, the hoes was calling me and everything too. The hoes was calling my phone up and shit like that. But I was over here reading books. I'm reading a book, gaining knowledge on Rich Dad Poor Dad, bro. Now, I tell you, I genuinely felt like a motherfucking loser, bro. Because I'm like, because all that whole Friday, I went to work. I DoorDashed. And I think, oh yeah, I sold something, I think, too. I sold one of my products. I sold some of my product. And then I gained knowledge. So I made a good amount of money that day. I could have hung up that day, but bro, I decided, instead of hanging out and going to no parties, I decided to discipline myself and gain some knowledge on some important information. Because I understand, like, in the future, this shit is going to matter, bro. Every 18-year-old is, like, outside partying. I'm over here. I'm working on when I'm reading, and I'm just gaining my knowledge and shit like that. So the point of me really just saying this is, bro, sometimes you got to sacrifice, bro. Because sometimes you got to go without. In order for you to grow as a human being or get to the next level or get to the next step, I have to grow. How about I had went to that party? How about I went to that carnival? I would have blew some money, right? I would have blew and probably still be complaining on why I couldn't move forward. So it just takes discipline. I went hard that whole last week, bro. Like, you know, I'm out of school and shit like that. I went hard as fuck. No bullshit. Waking up 6:20 a.m. I'm reading. I'm working out. I'm meditating. I go to work. I DoorDash. And the cycle repeats, bro. And I do that shit every day, bro. I'm getting up at 16 tomorrow. And that's all I'm doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm stacking the bread. I'm building my credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading books, gaining knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Visualizing my goals for success. I'm doing it, bro. That's exactly what the fuck I'm doing. So although I missed the party and I feel like a loser, the thing was, I just want to say I don't want nobody to feel like a loser because, bro, what you're doing is you're moving forward. And I understand, like, next week, I will be outside. I will be outside, bro. I'll be outside. I'm going to have a fucking blast. I'm going to have money in my account. I don't got to worry about that shit. Guess what? I'm still progressing. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought I'd tell y'all that information. I felt like that was something important I should have told y'all about, you know what I'm saying, how I genuinely felt like a loser and I was missing out. But these parties, bro, I promise you, you're not missing out on the motherfucking thing. Every party they say is always lit, they say. Now, you're going to have some, in life, you're going to have, parties going to be good for the rest of your life. You're going to go to some good ones, you're going to go to some bad ones, some lame ones, all types of shit, bro. You're going to always be at them parties and shit. But now, I understand, if I hang out every other week, I know that not only I can stack some bread and buy more assets, but I get to live a certain lifestyle. And when I do have fun on certain days, I understand I'm going to have a motherfucking blast and I'm going to have money and I won't regret it, bro. I'll spend $500 on one night. Because I understand I'm going to have a good-ass time, bro. That's the mindset that you want to have, bro. I think hanging out every other weekend is good. I didn't want to completely stop hanging out. But you're actually building something important. So now, you know what I'm saying? That's just how the rich man usually goes about it. At least, that's how I know they do. Or people that's, like, trying to be successful, bro. Like, I know what's up, bro. Rich people, like, think about this guy, Iman Gedji, right? Shout out to my boy. But how these people go on yacht parties and shit, and you're probably like wondering how the fuck you do that. I mean, because he grinds. He might grind for a week straight. Then guess what? He might have that day or two. You know what I'm saying? He might hang out. I only want to hang out like 2 to 4 times a month, bro, because I want to keep on moving forward. And I understand I could go have these absurd experiences as long as I keep grinding. But that goes for anybody that's trying to be rich. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to still have fun, because I don't want to be completely not having fun. You know what I'm saying? You still want to have fun in life, and I don't want to just hoard money. I thought I'd tell you guys that, and I just felt like that was an important topic. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below, man. Peace.